Well, we got some recipes. Hey, we got some recipes.
Just a little bit.
So excited. Welcome
Yes.
back.
Indeed.
Welcome back. So, we've got High Live here. We've got Jen. Jen is
Jen.
our aerobics guru, fitness personal trainer, instructor. And we have me,
Leo.
who's the Vitamix magician.
Queen, tell you. Yes.
Queen. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the crowd?
I'm just really excited to get this started, and I know you're a badass at what you do, so you guys really want to tune into this, pay attention to what's up, because these are all super quick, hence the title.
Yes.
Yes.
Apologies for being super late, but hello,
Yes.
we are here. So, I'm holding the tamper like it's a microphone because I feel like it's a microphone. The first thing that we're going to be making in the Vitamix blender is a ranch dill vegan salad dressing.
Yes.
And it's so good, and it's so creamy, and it's full of protein, and it's good for you. Well, obviously it's good for you. So, we're going to use this small 48-ounce container. If you're using this larger container, you want to probably double the amount of ingredients that we're using, because in order to create the right consistency in the 64-ounce container, you need to use at least 3 cups of ingredients. This one, however, because it's smaller, a cup and a half will do. So,
That's a good tip.
these are our ingredients. So, the first ingredient that we're going to use is filtered water.
Yes. Can we also show them the badass salad that you made?
Oh my
You want
gosh.
to make sure that that's on point too,
So-
for the amazing dressing. That's
I don't
what
want to.
it's
I don't want to drop it. I don't want to drop it. But if you take a look, so this
So good.
is massaged. So this is kale straight from the garden,
Yes, absolutely. My
So it's-
mom's garden.
organic,
Organic.
no pesticides. You want to make sure to get organic kale because it's on the Clean 15 Dirty Dozen list. If you don't know what that is, we'll actually include that.
Totally, I can post that. Yep, absolutely.
Check out the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen list. So we've got some organic kale, organic tomatoes, red peppers, yellow peppers, and avocado.
Always avocado.
Always avocado.
Yeah.
So the salad dressing is going to go on this lovely salad that we've prepared. So yeah, that's going on. So okay, so we've got, I believe it was half a cup of water, half a cup of hemp hearts, full of protein. I actually made a dressing the other day and I used cashews, and then I realized that, you know, there's a lot of people that are allergic to nuts.
Yes.
So hemp hearts are a great replacement for cashews.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the cashews give you that creamy consistency.
100%.
Okay.
It's
good
so
to know.
do hemp
So
hearts.
question.
Yes.
So I've done Alfredo with the cashews, so you can replace with the hemp heart.
100%. 100%.
Nice.
I feel like, what are those, when they're like, oh, when God created my husband, he added this, and he added that, and he added a splash of this. That's kind of like what I feel like is happening right now. Okay, so when God created this hemp heart, beautiful red salad dressing, he added, okay, so now we've got some salt, and we've got some onion powder and garlic powder, I believe it was. No, I think it was just onion powder.
Just onion powder and salt.
Powder and salt. So
Yeah.
we're actually going to put all of the in measurements, and we're going to include that. Wow, I feel like I'm looking at 3 screens because I am. We're going to include this in a short recipe dialogue.
Yeah, so we did this segment before where we had 3 recipes and I created a little book. So we're just going to add this, and if you're interested in receiving the book, then shoot either one of us a DM wherever you're watching from, and we'll get it out to you. We just need your email address.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
I actually posted this live on, I feel like I'm getting so much love, but I can't see. Hey!
So small.
I actually posted this on I Create Healthy Food a couple weeks ago, but ain't nobody watched me on I Create Healthy Food, so here I am. Alright, we also have some lime juice. So this is fresh lime juice. That's gonna go in. Olive oil. Actually, no, avocado oil. Sorry,
Yes.
avocado oil.
Yes, and that was half a cup.
And that's all. Oh,
The dill.
and dill. This is fresh.
Fresh dill. Yeah, I love dill so much.
That's all you need. That's all you need in this life. Listen. Okay. Always want to start off on low speed. so easy. I wish you were here to smell this aroma. It is so damn good.
Dill has such a nice fragrance.
It really does.
Yes.
If you're actually going to place it in, you know, your bowl, you want to garnish with a little bit of fresh dill. But I think maybe we should just put it on this salad. Or should we?
Girl, I want to save some of that for later. So like, let's do it separate. Here. Okay, here. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
So this is our ranch creamy dill vegan dressing, because when you're doing recipes with me, you know they're all going to be plant-based.
Yes,
just saying. So that's that. And then if you just want to garnish with some fresh dill, you know, make it look pretty, because it's all about
presentation.
Presentation
Always
is everything.
Yes. Look at how amazing that
Oh, that looks so pretty.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't tip this over because it's gonna spill.
It's that.
So there's that.
Okay,
You
so
kind of missed that.
Let's actually do this taste testing thing. I have never tasted this before.
Oh my gosh.
Here,
You know what?
let me take some of
Take
this
some of
salad. Just a tiny bit for tasting, because again, I know I'm gonna want to save it for later.
You're probably just gonna want to eat the whole thing, to be
Yeah,
honest. After
totally.
you
But
try
I know
this.
there's more food coming. You know,
There is.
Here, I'll put this
Okay.
down here.
Maybe we could actually like take a little bit of the remnants
That's a good idea.
from here.
Yes, didn't have to ruin the presentation.
So we don't have to ruin it.
Yeah.
Bam.
Wicked.
Bam. Okay, while Jen's taste testing, I'm gonna go clean this out. So
Yes.
BRB.
Alright. See how this goes. I mean, having all clean ingredients and organic, I think just really brings out the flavor all that much more, especially the kale. So good.
Isn't it good? Isn't it
So
ridiculous?
good.
So I'm not baking it.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not baking it. But when you mentioned the salt, and what was the other ingredient that we had in there? The combo?
Onion powder?
And the onion powder, I really thought we were going to need garlic. When you mentioned garlic, you don't need the garlic.
I don't need it.
No, it's so good.
It's ridiculously amazing.
Oh my gosh.
And the Vitamix is clean. All right.
I'm going to finish off your salad.
So that was the first recipe. I want to show them what it looks like, but I can't. We're going to show you guys after. I really want to show them what it's so pretty. The
We'll
presentation
take an
is
aerial shot and then post it.
bomb. Okay. So that's the first recipe. The second recipe is pesto. We're going to make vegan pesto. Super excited for this. Pesto is, I love pesto. I don't know if you guys like pesto. I love pesto.
Me too. I feel like we could have also done this. So we're serving it on a
No.
chickpea pasta. We could have also done it on like the zoodles, right? The zucchini noodles.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Totally.
Whatever your heart desires. I mean, even like this dip, if you want to like, dip, celery sticks or vegetable sticks, things like that. Or even like dip it in, I don't know, chips. There's so many things you could do with this this vegan ranch dill. So these are this is chickpea pasta. You get it from Costco, and there's 23 grams of protein in it. So it's super protein. And we're gonna make a plant-based pesto. So excited. All right, so first ingredient, fresh lemon juice from, I believe we used 1 lemon for this. And it's okay if there's a little seed in there, because guess what's gonna liquefy it? The Vitamix. Next thing, you can use either pine nuts, but we're using almonds. You can use almonds or pine nuts. We've also got hemp hearts. Hemp hearts again. This is cashew milk. You can use any type of plant-based milk, whether you have oat milk, cashew milk,
Coconut milk?
coconut milk. Coconut milk if it's unsweetened coconut milk.
Yes.
But this is cashew milk. You can use almond milk, oat milk. I think you can use any one of the milks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Test it out. Give it a try. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah.
So we've got that. Avocado oil.
So speaking of testing, this is just you playing with a bunch of stuff and seeing how it turns out, or do you feel like you've always nailed it from the very beginning?
No, there's a lot of trial and error, but sometimes, I don't know, growing up with not having the most, I sort of just like go in my fridge and I'm just like, oh, we're gonna make this, this, and this because this is all we have. So when you grow up with not so much, you sort of just kind of learn how to make do with what you have. Like, I'll go to people's houses and they'll be like, oh, I don't have any food. I'll look in their fridge. I'm like, you have so much food. What do you mean?
I know. You told me the story. So lesson to all you moms out there. If you starve your kids, they'll figure it out. They will figure it out.
That's all you gotta do. Just starve them.
Just get them a Vitamix, let them throw stuff in, they'll figure it out. As my son stares at me from
Don't kill me. It's like, Mom, no. So this is organic spinach. Just want to use a lot of that.
Yes.
And some fresh basil.
Which we talked about, smells so amazing.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And that's pretty much all we need for this pesto. For this one, we may need to use the tamper. I'm not sure yet, but let's give it a try. That's pretty much it. So that took 22 seconds. The Vitamix has such a strong motor that if you were to blend this longer, it would actually start to create heat.
Right.
And your pesto would be
Hot.
Yeah. Want to try some?
I do. So good.
Isn't that
got like oh, this is the lime I'm tasting too, like the tang.
Lemon.
Oh my god.
Isn't that ridiculous?
So
and then, so do you want to put some in? Because I know you don't want to put.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I'll do this.
Let's do that. And this is our pesto. It's so thick, super thick,
I just love it.
super nutrient dense.
Yes, and I feel like when you buy that pesto at the store, or even the Alfredo, like, it's just not that flavorful. I just don't find, like, it's been sitting in a jar with
I would mix that up. Mix it up a little bit.
Totally.
Oh, so I'm doing a shoot later. I'm pretty excited for it. And I want to eat all this food right now, but I'm trying to keep that stomach on flat, so.
You get away with having more.
I'm gonna eat a little bit though. I'm gonna eat a little bit after. How is it? Is it yummy?
So good.
Super flavorful.
Super flavorful.
Do you want to come in and taste test something?
Sure. Yes. Try it. This is different from Alfredo though. Andre, this is a different.
This is Jen's son Andre.
Yes. Come through. Come through. Come through.
Hello.
Hello everybody. How old are you?
15.
15 years old, and
How many vegetables have you eaten in your life?
Yes.
I think Andre can count on one hand how many.
How is that? Is that pesto good?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, you do.
I swear we're not paying him.
If you can make pasta bad, that's sad.
Oh.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, well. All right, you heard it from the 15-year-old. So there's that. So
I'll eat the rest.
You'll eat the rest. I am going to put this in a bowl.
Oh, I can't taste the lemon.
Yeah.
The lemon is very prominent, but it's really, really good. I hope. Oh my God, there's only 1% watching me.
It's okay. People like
boring. I hope I'm not that
It's
boring.
Saturday. We are coming to the end of summer here in
But
Ontario.
still,
I'm sure you guys are on a beach somewhere. Like,
but still, I actually
You know?
like. We have something to talk about. We're not just in our cars. Driving, singing songs, like that's what I normally do. This is actual education on how to use a Vitamix blender, but maybe not everybody has a Vitamix blender.
this is true.
Maybe.
And actually, okay, so this is a good thing to talk about too, because I actually had someone, my assistant coach, he was like, I have the Ninja. I'm gonna try these same recipes on the Ninja. Can it work? That's the question.
Depending on what you're doing, yes or no. I mean, if you're cooking soup, it's not going to work in a Ninja. If you're making something like a pesto, yes it will. But you may have to blend it a little longer because the motor's not as powerful.
Yes.
So you can there are still some things you can do. I'm going to quickly watch this. Jen's going to keep you entertained.
Yes, the Ninja Bullet. I have that one. There's also the Bullet, but I don't find that it blends, one, as quickly, and two, as fine as the Vitamix does. Like, it's just so much quicker, and like Leal said, you can do so much more with it. And the other thing to my non-plant-based people, because not everybody out here is plant-based or vegan or even vegetarian, but this is something that you could totally add like shrimp to or chicken. Like, this is not to say that you have to solely follow these recipes. Like Liel said, there's been a lot of trial and error when you're cooking, especially when you're shifting the type of cooking that you're doing. Do I have pesto on my nose? Oh my god, do you think that was seen from a distance?
No, not from a distance. Only from up close and personal.
I was trying to
okay.
get it in my face.
I got you. See, it was not good, right? All right, so that was our pesto. The next thing we're gonna make is a lemony
hummus.
That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start off with.
This is 2 cans of chickpeas.
Yeah, this is 2 cans of chickpeas. Notice we're also using the larger container. So 2 cans of chickpeas. I love chickpeas.
Same.
My boyfriend calls me my little chickpea. I don't know if it's because he's Guyanese and that's just what he says to me, but that's what he says to me. Shout out to you if you're watching, but you're probably not, but it's okay. All right, so 2 cans of chickpeas. Filtered water. So you know how they say in some recipes they tell you to reserve the water from the actual can of the chickpeas? I don't like doing that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Right?
I just feel like it's wrong. Yeah. So we use filtered water.
Cool.
I feel like we may need a little bit more.
Water?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm feeling just like a little bit more. Just a little bit. We also have some cumin and salt. I love making hummus. Hummus is one of my favorite things to make. I make it a lot. I make it so good. I remember I had a friend come over to my house with all of the ingredients to make hummus. And she's like, hey, Liel, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, and you just so happen to bring all the ingredients to make hummus. She's like, yeah, make it. I'm just, okay. Cool.
But it's super easy.
It is super easy, but not everybody... I mean, trial and error, right?
Yes,
trial and error.
The patience. It does require patience.
And I will say, oh no, I'll get to that. So the next ingredient we're using is sesame seeds. So normally when you make hummus, a lot of people use tahini. But what tahini is, all it is it's liquefied sesame seeds, right? But because this machine, Vitamix, is so strong, it will actually liquefy the sesame seeds into the tahini. So it's actually cheaper to use sesame seeds than it is to buy tahini. Or you can buy tahini too.
Yeah.
But
so you said this with the flax seed too, but I thought you needed to put these seeds in on their own in order for them to pulverize.
No. Well, with flax seeds, if you don't liquefy a flax seed, you just won't get the nutritional value.
Right.
So it'll just pass straight through your digestive system. I mean, but with sesame seeds, if you're not using a high-powered blender, it still may leave like the seedy part, but this is so strong, it will liquefy everything. So we've got some sesame seeds, some avocado oil,
and like 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. Not a lot at all.
Nope.
Yep. Okay, this is fun. We got garlic going in, of course. And
lemon zest. Put that in there.
All of it? All of it?
Put it all in. Just all the things.
I love lemon. And then is this lime or lemon?
Lemon juice.
Sweet.
And that's it. I'm going to use just a little bit more water because I feel like it needs a little bit more. And that's that. So I will say that when you are making thicker consistencies, I need to wash this.
Yes, you do.
I need to wash this.
Yep.
Hold on a second. I don't know
You're making a thicker consistency.
The machine is going to make a crazy sound.
Oh, right. You mentioned this last time. Okay.
So
the tamper is really important.
Yeah, when you're making thicker consistencies, you definitely, I remember also like wanting to make hummus at someone's house and I brought my Vitamix and all the things and then I forgot the tamper and then I wasn't able to make the hummus because you need it to, help get everything combined in there. So this is a really important tool.
Yeah. Keeps the blade moving, right?
Yeah, it keeps everything sort of just flowing, all the things. Also, I will say when you're making thicker consistencies like ice cream or peanut butter or hummus or anything like really thick, the machine will make a growling sound. Sounds like it's broken, but that's exactly what you want it to do. So you want to hear that growling sound.
Is that when it's done?
No, that's like, it's supposed to, like, you'll see.
Okay,
stay tuned.
Show us.
Okay. Yeah. Once again, we're also going to start off on low speed.
honestly.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, it is. It's great. I'd be so afraid of getting stuck. I didn't realize you had to like beat it down so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Isn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
I swear she's not just saying this.
I'm not.
It's
I'm
good.
To, like, open up your own restaurant or something.
So when you're making the thicker consistencies, sort of see like you get these 4 mounds.
Yes, you talked about this with the ice cream too. Oh my god, right?
It's super thick.
Yes. Love.
The first time you make hummus or ice cream, don't do this because if you mess it up, it's gonna go everywhere. So practice makes perfect, right? But yeah, so you get those 4 mounds, and then what we can do is we can put it on.
You got a spatula?
Yes, I do.
Yes, so we're gonna put it in here, and we're gonna make this super pretty too, right? Because we're gonna I'm really excited about the garnishment. I always
Garnishing.
love the
presentation.
presentation. Yes.
That's what makes people want to eat the food.
Yes.
It's all about the presentation. You have to make it look beautiful.
Yes.
And it's beautiful. Also, see all of those sesame seeds are completely liquefied.
That's right. Yes.
So that's like tahini in itself, which is
Smells
good.
Some of y'all need to come over because I definitely cannot eat all this food.
I mean, if anybody wants to be a taste tester,
Yeah.
come through on the live, and you can, be one of our taste testers. So there's that.
All right, let's garnish this bad boy up. So you said paprika?
Paprika, and I would use a little bit of
The oil
The
as
oil.
well, right?
Got
We
it.
needed the avocado oil. Was there something? Yeah. And we're gonna put dill on this as well. You
We're
said,
gonna put
right?
a little bit. Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Sweet.
You could even put a little bit of dill into this, so we could have made it like a dill hummus, but
Beautiful.
bam, bam. That's good.
Sweet. Guys, we are restaurant ready. Check it out. Check it out. This one we can show
And you can too.
You're right.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. You're beautiful. You're awesome at what you do. Okay, let's talk about what you do, because I don't feel like we gave this enough time. Because you do this, right? Because Liel is a Vitamix rep. Like, she helps sell the Vitamix, so this is why she's so amazing, and this is why there has been so much trial and error. But she also makes the most beautiful cheesecakes.
I make vegan cheesecakes. And if anyone's interested, you can check out Aura Cakes at ORA Cakes. The kitchen in Woodbridge. That's where I do my magic.
Ontario.
I actually use the Vitamix blender to make the filling in my cheesecake. And the other day, I was actually making cheesecake, and my Vitamix blender overheated, and it stopped working, and I almost died because I was in the middle of making an order.
Yes.
And then I went to the Costco to go buy a new one because I had thought, oh my god, it was past the warranty. I had it for 8 years, and then it came back to life.
I've heard this before. I have heard this before. Give
Yeah.
it a chance to like cool down and chill out.
Let it cool down,
Yes.
especially if you're making like thicker consistencies. Sometimes it overheats. Let it cool down, let it reset, and
CPR, baby.
yeah,
CPR.
that's it. Thank you so much for joining our live.
Yes, thank
you so much for the one person who has stayed tuned this whole time.
Yes, and if you catch it on the replay, please hashtag replay. Let us know if you're interested in receiving the recipe book, because you'll have these recipes as well as the ones that we did together here the last time we got together, and we will have more to come for you as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, see you
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Bye. Happy Saturday.
Adios. Hey. How do I turn it off?
Later.